Hello guys, how are you? Hope you're doing fine. So, tonight I'm going to do some good broad mapping. So basically what I'm going to do is to continue with the map I've been making in the previous streamings. So, um, before going any further, I just like to um, show you first the wonderful disclaimer, of course. And without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Okay, so let's see. I think it was, yeah, number 3, correct. All right. So I'm going to duplicate. Well, not exactly. I'm just going to make them from scratch, and I'll see how it looks. Okay, I can't see there's enough room for what I want to, so I instead do something here. Okay. I don't know what texture should I use here. Then again, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm improvising despite having, you know, uh, despite having drawn the map and all the stuff. This one. Yeah. Also, there was I think that that I'm going to say, because it's really important, and it's about the FPS. So like right now, as you can see in the upper right corner of the screen, it reads 60 FPS. So basically, that's your goal when you're um, creating open areas like this. You want the map to run smooth, as smooth as possible, of course. Like this very much. And why you want a stable, let's say, FPS rate? Because the maps should run smooth, you know, like shouldn't run like if you were using an old machine that runs slow, you know. Okay, so let me focus a little bit and see what I can do. Instead, we're gonna do this. Very good, very good. Okay, so I think this is good. I think this is good. I'm full of doubts. Or perhaps... Okay. Okay, like so. Okay. Mm. Okay, just like this. Hmm. All right. So, I don't know if this was like a solid wall or something. I'm not quite sure, but it seems that I decided to make this a solid, like a brick wall. I mean, instead of putting these these textures. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Mm. I'm not really convinced. However, I'm gonna use these ones, and later I see if I need to change something. Yeah, this is. I have some greens, grays, light grays. Okay, so far so good, I think. Okay. So about the FPS thing, I just like to thank Zombie because I watched one of his videos showing a few doom mapping hints and tips, personal choice or personal selection, and I found them really interesting and on point. So I just wanted to, I just wanted to use them and share with you guys. Okay. So yes, it happened. It appears that this is solid wall, so I'm gonna use something like this until here. Yeah. So like so. Very good. Very, very nice. Indeed. Very nice. But... okay, so I can do the following. To create a new sector, and from there I make the adjustments I need. There we go. Much better indeed. So from here I just do something like this. And perhaps now that I'm at it, I do something like this. Yes. Really good. Okay, I like this. I really like it. So, there we go. Now, I thought I'd use this texture for the chapel slash church slash temple slash whatever you want to call it. Okay. And let me see. There. Very good. Very good indeed. Nice. Very nice. So here I thought... No, it isn't nothing that I thought. It's that I'm remembering that here I'd make other tombs like these ones, but more, let's say, more appealing or more distinctive. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. So first I'm gonna make one here and 5 by 5. There you go. And then 3 by 3. Nice. No. One there. Okay. So here I'll make a cross. Okay. Here I'll make a cross. So like right now, if you just exit from here, then you see there's gonna be a cross up. 1 second. Let's see. Okay, this is good. I'm gonna make a cross right here. I mean, this area won't be a secret by itself, okay? But it would be like a good point for, let's say, campers, so they can control this area and also this yard, okay, the front yard of the church. It's gonna be a good point, you know. I'll continue. Yes, this one. There. And now I use this one. By the way, I'm gonna use good. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. I like it. So here there's gonna be one of them. Here it's gonna be just one. Then here, second one. And finally, I believe, perhaps, no, not really. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna place this. Instead, I'm gonna make something more interesting, I'd say. Like, gonna build something different. As I have, you know, like enough space here, I'm gonna build something that really stands out. So for now, just the general shapes. Oh yes, so instead I'm gonna use this particular part. I'll give the texture and I go like this. There. And now this one. Bingo. Something like this. when you do chamfers, I recommend to stretch the texture a little bit so it doesn't look weird. Okay. So, and there. Okay. So there's gonna be, you know, when you exit, you can see the cross and something here up. Okay. So I'm gonna move this. Like this. So I think the player can, yeah, can crouch. They have enough room to maneuver. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Perfect. And of course, the so needed cross. So I leave it like this for now. Perhaps later on I think this won't be like the thing I wanted to do and changed it, but it's fine anyways. I mean, it's good. Change your mind, it's good. Okay, so here I'd choose to make a small path. Nope. What it is? This one? No, I don't like it. Yep. Ah, damn. This one. Yes, I think. Yeah. Yes. This one. Okay. All right. So I'm taking a look at the yard, and I believe I'll change the height of those red sectors. But first, not this one. This one instead. Mhm. Why not? I thought that a few windows might fit here, and there we go. Oops. So I used Shift and the middle mouse button, okay? Like then again, KVIF, the program I'm using for showing the keys I press, doesn't recognize the mouse buttons. So anyways, if you know any program that recognizes keystrokes and mouse button strokes, let me know. I'd like to try it out and make the experience more appealing. So let's see. Okay. I'm looking for colored glasses. This one, no. There was another one, smaller, practical at the same time. Not this one, but for now, I leave it. For now. There. Okay. This is good. Okay. Something like this. And here there's a hidden stash, or let's say not so hidden. But it'll work out fantastically. Not this one. Okay, can't find the texture. Not gonna look. This is 1011. Okay, so 1011. Like this. I like this. However, I thought then oh, this actor not so like this would work. Okay, 1 second. Like this. Really, really nice. Very, very good. I like it. Great. Now, what do I do with this? Here I wanna use two sprites, and I can't remember where they are, and I need them to measure the structure correctly. Oops. It went too far away. Here should be another, yeah, think like this. Okay, this is all right. Okay. Lovely. I'm thinking, and here I believe I'm gonna add some bushes. Like this, perfect. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay, and now where is the texture? There we go. Mm. Mm-hmm. Very good. Mm-hmm. Like this. Okay. Mm. Uh-huh. Just making random mausoleums and any other decoration that, oops, that might fit. Oh, now I remember. Not this one. This one instead. Yes. Mm. Mm. Just thinking, and or perhaps here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whoops. So now One sec. Oh, okay. Now that font was changed. Formerly it was colored magenta. Okay. Great. All right. This is gonna be a small tomb. Like so. I believe what I wanted to do here was stairs. Okay. So I plan to do stairs, so yeah, obviously this will be in a different heights. Okay. Okay. That things change. Oh, that changes things. Very, very good. Very good. Okay. I gave this a weird shape, but it doesn't matter. Whoops. Ah, anytime. Well, anyway, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I leave it just like that. Okay. Oops. Hmm. Mm-hmm. This looks weird. Indeed. Looks really weird. But anytime. But anyway, I mean, I'm experimenting at this point. I'm experimenting. So I hope these transgressions are tolerated. Alright, so for now I leave this yard like this. Perhaps later on I make some changes, I don't know. But so far, so good. I'm gonna make the stair in the meantime. Don't worry if don't worry when you're making sectors, red sectors, you know, and one of the walls are white. Okay, it's completely fine. I mean, once you close, like I've done, you'll be completely okay. All right. Just don't worry. Don't worry. Everything will be fine. Trust me. It's gonna be like this. Perfect. So, like so. There. Okay. So I hope not like this, just bigger ones like this. I hope the proportions are alright. And for now, they are. They are. Okay. Yeah, I can see all of this is a bit messy. So perhaps I'm changing things, okay? Perhaps I'm changing things and erasing all of this work. Okay, but then again, it's part of the process. It's part of the process. Okay, let's see. And okay, yep. Oh, yes, fantastic, fantastic. Fantastic. This is how it should look. Fantastic, great, awesome, 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 fantastic. Okay, I like it. So let's move. All right. There. Like so. Yep. Very nice indeed. Very nice. I didn't plan this, but yep, looks good. Maybe using this texture. I mean, like I'm using a lot this texture. I mean, like it's yeah, it's repeating itself too much. I need a replacement. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Perhaps, and I think perhaps having all of this isn't advisable after all. Okay, so I'll see. One second, because I wanna grab as much sectors as possible, like so. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't like this area anymore. Yeah. So, you know, some cases just like it's happening right now with me, you won't like what you've designed, and then you have some kind of a bias, like, or like, I don't know how to spell it correctly in English. Okay, uh, cognitive dissonance. Okay, like there are few things that contradict themselves, and your brain is in blue screen mode, Windows 98. You know, kind of like it's unable to go further. Like in this case, I'm trying to like I have like an internal fight. Like, okay, delete all of this. Like, it doesn't matter the time you've spent. The best thing you can do is to try the other thing you have in mind, and then you see how it looks. And if you're happy enough with that, you stick with it and keep mapping. Okay, so like I said in few times in, I believe in previous streamings, is like doesn't matter. I mean, doesn't matter if in the end you have to delete this area like I'm going to do, or even like half of the map or whatever. It doesn't matter. Again, it's part of the process. And even while you make a drawing, when you draw your map and determine this is going to be the geometry I want to create for the map, later you'll change your mind, just like just like it's happening with me. So what I'm going to do, just in case, I'm going to save as, it's gonna 331, okay, just in case. And I'm gonna delete all of this. I'm gonna delete it. There. And wow. Okay. All right then. Looks interesting right now. So 31, and I make a big mausoleum here, because why not? Well, why not? No, not exactly. It's just that my mind came up with that. Okay. One second. This one. Again, changing my mind. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Do all the necessary changes. Make all the necessary changes. In the end, what matters is the final result. Don't worry. Mm-hmm. 12, 16. Okay, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? This one, yeah. Ooh. I want them straight instead. No chamfers, no weird things. I'm liking this. Now I can stand this here. There we go. Okay. Perhaps this is gonna be like too wide, perhaps. Perhaps, you know, it's gonna be wide, but I believe it's going to work in the end. It's going to work. Because now, well, I didn't finish. I mean, I didn't finish completely with the architecture of these chapel church or whatever you want to call it. So let me check one thing. So I'm gonna change for a moment. Okay, so yes, all good for now. Yeah, all good. Okay, so thanks for for waiting. 1 second. Mhm. Okay. Mm, mhm. I wanted to advance. I wanted to progress more, but well, it is what it is. It is what it is. But now I can feel that my brain is more relaxed. Like, okay, now this is what I wanted to see. You know. Mm. Later, I'll put some decoration here, and yeah, this will look much better. Oh yes, now this makes more sense. Yeah. There we go. See? Then again, just don't worry. Yeah, sure, that's a solid wall, but then again, solved. Okay, very good, very good. Very good indeed. Like so. Mhm. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Mhm. Now I'm gonna erase them. The good thing is that, yeah, I'm gonna add more detail to this path. It's actually asking for it. That's what I'm going to do. Because really, I don't want to leave this unattended. And you'll see in a moment what I'm trying to accomplish. By the way, I'm preparing, well, I already prepared a few videos about Xmapedit. Okay, there are like a few things that I thought it'd be great, you know, to make videos of. And those videos are already uploaded on my YouTube channel, but I'm gonna wait a little bit more because the update will come on Halloween. So stay tuned to my YouTube channel because you'll see many videos on a single day. Okay. So you'll like this, what I'm doing, trust me. So basically, I'll be uploading Xmapedit videos and also gameplay videos as well. And about the Xmapedit manual, I've been making some progress. I started to check some art edit stuff. Hopefully I'll prepare some good stuff for ye. That way you'll be able to make some texturing stuff. And at this point, Xmapedit looks like a Swiss knife. You can make maps, you can create and modify textures on the fly and create custom enemies as well. And last but not least, you can make new animations to a certain extent, of course, but you can. And I want to bring you, I want to make videos about it and finish the manual completely. So hopefully, fingers crossed, people will have a look at my work and decide to make, you know, small modifications or maps or even add-ons, just like Marrow. By the way, Marrow was already launched. Of course, a free add-on for Blood, fully compatible with Fresh Supply. You should check it out. You should, definitely. You really should. I want to make a gameplay of it as well. Another day, you know, and I'll see when I stream again, as I want to bring more Blood content. And if you like what you see, subscribe, drop your comments, tell me what you think, because I'm looking for feedback as well. See, right now it looks better. It looks better. Okay, it looks better. Here I can like later add more tombs and things like that. So it's really nice, really nice. I love it. I love it. This is how it should look like this. And yes, I use this one instead. I changed my mind once again. Then again, don't be afraid of changing your mind. It's good. You don't really need to stick to your beliefs or ideas forever. Okay. Yeah, so here I'm gonna add a few tombs I wanna see. Wanna see. The current space I have. Oops. with this one. Like so. I think I can have two of these here. Perhaps. Let's see. Yes, I have. I can have them. Can have two more here. Like this. Oh, yes, I can. That's great. That's great. Then again, about the manual, I'm preparing a help file, like those help files that we like those help files we used to have in Windows 95, 98, perhaps even Windows Me or 2000. You know, those files with a purple book icon, because you can make them so kind of compatible with newer versions of the Windows OS, you know, like Windows 10 or I believe even Windows 11. Wow, yes, I love it, I love it. I love it. Yeah. Nice, very nice. Wow. Yes. Very, very good. Very good indeed. Look. Extraordinary. Much better than before. So because I've saved the previous version of this map, I'll see. I mean, I'll show you the differences. Okay, so. I'm thinking, yeah, perhaps if I make something like this. Then I do something like this. And don't worry, I'm not gonna make more tombs just like the ones I've made a few minutes ago. Not like that. This is gonna be more simple. Well, simpler. There we go. Like this, and be, I think it's 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. This one. There we go. Or I can use nah. This. There. Now this looks much more like a graveyard instead of the mess, you know, that I've created before. So I'm happy right now with this outcome. I'm really happy. I'm really happy. Great. Very good indeed. Very good. Now I want to change steps here. Like so. I'm not particularly liking this texture here, but perhaps it will work here. I don't know. Perhaps it doesn't work pretty well. And I need other textures here. But now that I'm on it, there. Something like this. For now. Okay? For now. Maybe I just delete this, you know, and just leave this big cross here, you know. In fact, what the heck? Why not? That's what I'm gonna do. There we go. See? It's gonna be even. Yeah. And of course, now starting to work. Yes. Very good. Very good. Nice. I like it. I like it. There. This one. Okay. Okay, I can see how the original devs used the textures. Okay. Let's see if I can do something like this. Something like that, I mean. And great. Not this one. perhaps. Perhaps. Okay, for now I'm gonna do this. Okay. There. Like this. Okay. Very good, very good. There we go. Now we're talking. Yes. Very good. Very good. I'm satisfied. I'm very satisfied with this. So here I'm gonna make another arc. Let's see. There we go. And of course, this time like this and like this. So, you know, like once you enter here, like once you enter here, you see this. There we go. Yes, I'm gonna make another arc. I wish we had an arc wizard tool. I wish we had one. Just like the wizard tool. I wish. Mhm. Let's see if I can do a nice arc here. Not really. Not really. It's actually weird. This is a really weird arc. It's a really weird arc. Second. Mhm. Not liking it too much. Let's go. Mhm. Okay. Not really convinced of this, of course, but I'll see, I'll see. Perhaps. Mm. Okay. This wasn't the arc I was looking for, but looks good. It looks good. Okay. Mhm. Perfect. Mhm. All right. Yeah, I'm thinking also modifying the charts completely as well. Okay. This is getting exciting. Very exciting. Okay. And Okay. There we go. Mhm. Mhm. So oh yes. What's the opposite? From here. From here. Okay. It doesn't matter if this ceiling is higher than this one. Okay, because we are we have to adapt to the 2.5D limitations. So don't worry about it. I don't know how I can resolve this. I don't know, but I have to resolve this part. And I believe I found a good way. So there we go. Just like this. Just like this. See? Perfect. You know, something like this. And from here I can put like a, I don't know, like a sprite here, you know, like torch hanging from the ceiling, and you know, give this, you know, an appropriate atmosphere. Okay. Mm-hmm. I think 1 second. This is okay. It's 5 actually. Something like so, and good. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. This is good. Okay. Making more modifications. There. And what if I use just the 0? Not a big deal, to be honest. But okay, I leave it like 1 sec. Nah. No. Okay. Very good. Very good. I'm still thinking. Okay, so good enough. stairs. More stairs. Oops. Oh, friend. Let me see. Like so. Perfect. Mm-hmm. There we go. I've determined that here I'm gonna make like a wall crack. Hi Terraformer, thank you so much for watching this streaming. And you're finding the videos interesting? Or like if I mean like the things that I show, you know, like are easy to do. second, I'm a bit lost. Okay, this. Oh, that's cool, man. That's really cool. I love it. In general, Xmapedit makes blob mapping easier. It isn't like grabbing the old Xmapedit, run it under DOSBox, and you know. It was a tough experience, and interestingly enough, Bloodtoid, who is the author of Death Wishes, is making well, I've been making maps with that tool. So well, you can you can imagine it's a tough task. Anyway, I'm planning to release more Xmapedit content for this month. And also more gameplays as well. Yeah, this is gonna be a wall crack. So I'll make it something like this. All right. Well, so far so good. So I'm gonna show, you know, the before and after, because I made a few modifications. So this is the before. You know, I made like more things here and there, and then I thought, I I don't like this. It like too many things here and with no practical purpose. And then yeah, sure is a bit empty, but later on I'll be adding more things and hopefully will look more beautiful. Alright, so this part I believe it's good enough for now. So yeah, I know what I'm going to do. I'm gonna make personal, not a personal interpretation, but I'm gonna make this. Yeah. Okay, for some reason I'm noticing the chat isn't showing. The chat isn't showing and I don't know why. Well, I have to troubleshoot that later. One second. Yeah, something like so. Okay, one thing I'm curious about, what does no NML mean when they're over sectors? No NML. Like, tell me more. It's like a message that you can see, let's say in the HUD just down the screen, or it's like a label that you can see in the sector or in a wall. Okay. In the meantime, well, I'll try to troubleshoot just 1 second, because this should show actually. Sorry, it should show, but it doesn't, and I don't know why. Well. Okay, it's like a label. So, as far as I'm concerned, NML means normal. So, for example, perhaps you're watching that. I mean, you're watching this, like NML off. Is this kind of label. Because if it is, it happens when, for example, you just press F5 and then just press escape. Okay, all right, perfect. So yeah, I can explain. It's very easy. When you press F5 in this case on a sector, and then you press escape or enter, it tells you that this sector is an extended sector or X sector, and this means that there are like settings. Like right now I didn't do anything, just like press, for example, if I press X6 here, it's the same thing. Okay, so here like there's no settings at all, but it's just like Xmapedit acknowledge that you pressed F5 or F6, and if you don't want to see them anymore, just for example, for this wall, I just press tab here and then enter, and it disappears. Anyways, sometimes because you have this, it's possible that there are lighting effects, and those lighting effects are accessible sorry, here, effects, and then it's here. Okay, so just watch out for that as well. what I used to do is to set all the special effects once I've finished with texturing and the shading and things like that. You know, when I have all of that completely sorted, then I proceed with the special effects. Because, like, from my personal experience, I get lost. You know, I just lose some sense of what I'm doing. So this is number 9. There. Okay, 1 second. Outside. Okay, there we go. There we go. So, will I have enough time? Because I've been thinking of making modifications here, as I'm not really happy with how this chapel or church looks like. Here I made a few modifications, and now I'm very satisfied. The same with this yard. So I'll move here and see what I do. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it just means that you tried editing the sector at some point. Okay, it's related to the to the sector settings or the wall settings. Okay, it depends on where the label is placed. And I'm still thinking about the Twitch settings, because in the previous streaming it was all okay, all good, and perhaps I just misclicked or modified something. I don't know. I don't know. No, I don't like it. Okay, something like this should work. Yes. So here I'm gonna place a few of this, because this should be like a coffin shop, you know. this one. This one. Well, so yeah, the next thing, I mean, the next streaming I do, it's gonna be a gameplay of Marrow. You know the latest fan-made add-on. That I had the pleasure to test. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Marrow. Yeah, it's actually really good. As far as I know, Nick didn't do any blood maps before, so this was his first attempt, and it worked out really good, really good. Okay, 8. It was very interesting, to see how the whole add-on evolved. All the changes he introduced. Also, when Blood Death Wish is released, I want to do a streaming as well. I did before with Hostile Takeover in Spanish, but well, it's there. Anybody can check my YouTube channel. And that was one of Blood Toys early works. 1 second. Did I? No, I didn't. I didn't texture this. Okay. I also like to play Inherit the Earth, The Cult, Eviction. I want to stream, well, many many times, and show more blood content. Okay, this will be a doom door. Perhaps. Okay. Yes. There we go. So what? Okay, this one and like this, and I lower the door. Here. Nope, not this one. Okay. All right then. Yeah, so I added this detail because, yeah, sure, this is a doom door, but I thought of those doors, you know, that goes up and they have like an uppercase where the door, you know, is kind of stored, you know, just to give that extra detail. Also, I've been thinking that I might need some extra research with references, like real references, because I might benefit from it, especially for the charge. I'll continue with the charge for the next mapping streaming, but for now I leave it just like that. Here. So it was 569. Okay. The outdoors are pretty much laid out at this point, right? I think so. It's just pretty much laid out. I think so. Unless I decide to modify this wall or to add small details here and there, but the outdoors will look just like this. Pretty much it. Very good. Okay, like this. Nope. I wanna use this texture instead. Okay. Time to insert a window. Great. Okay, for now I'll leave this corridor with these textures, and if I change my mind, okay, I can make modifications later. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. So this will be the end of the level. something like this. Well, I have also to finish this this van, but right now I don't have like a clear vision of the van I want to make, so I'll leave this for later. Oh, what is the texture? I used one texture before and then I discarded it, and now I'm missing it. uh, and of course now I can see it. It's just, I'm sure it's just in front of my eyes and am unable to. The heck? I can't. Okay. Fortunately, I know where to find it. So it's this one. 153. Okay, 153. Yes, it was in front of my eyes. Ah. One thing that I recommend for the door frames, sometimes just use different. I mean, just use like a proper textures, to let's say like determine the frame, is to give a clear indication that there's a frame, and sometimes just don't, so even the same goes for the door tracks. Like sometimes it's okay, to put door tracks just like I did here, and sometimes just it isn't really necessary. In fact, I say this because one of the tips that I've read and listened to frequently is that no, you just put this correctly, otherwise it's wrong. Like, not really, not really. I have personally, I have a different perspective of level design, and for me, level design is like let's say context 100%. It depends on what you're doing. Sometimes certain techniques will work, sometimes those techniques you were using won't work, and you need to adapt. So want to change the ceiling. Where it is. Ah, this is ugly. Great, this one. Then again, when I see rules in general, you know, for level design, I consider them as like guidance, you know, or tips. Things that, of course, yeah, are good to keep into account, but in the end, those tips or hints aren't like strict rules, because I like to play, you know, with limitations, and I like to try new things. And if I have very strict rules, I feel that I can't, let's say, go beyond. I don't even like this sector. It looks very ugly. Okay. And of course I'm missing steps. And of course those steps are... And now I'm facing a challenge. I need to figure out how to solve this. Okay, because this is the morgue, and in the morgue I'll have these textures around, so I thought that the player would make something like this. Alright, something like this. Something like this, yes. Go. Still. Oof, my bad. Anyway. Like right now you can see that there's a difference, like very noticeable difference in height, because when I was when I was making the outdoors, I realized that I planned these stairs. So as a as a consequence, I had to rise the heights even here and here. So now what I'm trying to do is to solve that in the best way possible. And also I mentioned before that like it doesn't matter if you invest some time working on your map and then you decide to discard many things you've done. So just do it. Just don't be afraid. Seven. Okay, that's correct. And how many steps do I need? 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay, I need a few more. All right, so I believe I'm gonna finish this streaming. I've been streaming I believe for 2 hours or more, but anyway, I'll upload this streaming in my YouTube channel as usual. Of course, it'll take a few days, but in the end, it'll be there for all of you. All right. So thank you so much for watching this streaming, and I'll see you soon. Take care.